So for those of you that missed the live, it will be back up. I filed an appeal, which I will win. She's not taking me to court. It was a completely weak-ass move. But welcome to the new community. Because in the old days, we didn't strike anybody. DC, we didn't strike anyone. We weren't weak like that. None of us did. You had something to say, you fight it out, you talk about it. None of this weak-ass shit, oh, let me strike you. None of that shit went on. Any OG knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, totally weak-ass move. Especially when I had her two friends on panel. Her friends were on panel. It was totally weak-ass move. And I really thought like we'd make some headway. Yeah, I got a strike. It'll be removed, though. It's one of those, it's more of an annoyance kind of thing. But, yeah, she thinks she's probably high-fiving in the back room thinking, I can't go live. Yeah, think again. It didn't make sense at all. It was a great conversation going on. I totally agree. Exactly, Crystal. Tell me you're intimidated by Laura without telling me you're intimidated. It smelled like a hot dog water. I totally agree. There was absolutely no reason to strike me. And her reason for striking me, this is the ironic part. Hey, Dolly, Joneson just struck me for playing her video. But here's the funniest part, okay? Exactly, Yarn. We don't strike. The funniest part is, she sits on a panel with someone, and her own friends just said it. She's got, Queen Bee has stuff to do. She's got other stuff going on. She's been on for hours. That was her own words. That was their words of why Queen Bee, has a panel and runs a panel. My son had surgery and can't drive, so I had to drive him. And she puts in her community post that she struck me, that how dare I go pick up my son and play her video. Hold up a second, Hippo. It's okay, though, for Queen Bee, who you fully support. It's okay for her to have a life and stuff to do. But my son, who had surgery, and I had to go pick him up, and I couldn't commentate for literally 15 minutes, and you strike me for it? Exactly, Dolly. Damn, she must not like what you're saying. That is such a weak bitch move. But it's okay. I just hope that none of you, anyone in your circle, because I will hold you responsible, and I will strike every one of you that play my video. Not Dolly. I'm talking over there. QB, Joneson, Bird B, whatever his name is. I will strike any single one of them. Just because this heifer couldn't handle the fact that I had to go pick up my son for 15 minutes. Wow. That hungry hippo. Yeah, she said that was the reason, Yarn. She said it. She literally said in her community post that she did it because how dare I play her video when I went to go pick up my son. Coming from the same person who sits on a panel with someone who's not even there half the time. Okay, Joneson, good job. Good job. Earthy, you might want to remove your video before I strike it. Because since your friend thinks that it's okay to strike, well, I hope you guys are all hiding your lives about me because this will be fun.
That's right.
Weak ass bitch. It's one thing if you put a video on private just to fuck with someone, but I guess you couldn't do that because it was recorded. So her next move thought it would be nice to strike. Okay, I hope to God none of them ever play one of my videos because I am out for vengeance. Vengeance. And yeah, you want to play little girl? Well, you're not little, but your brain mentality is very little. So yeah, low life move, but it's okay. Payback's a bitch. Oh, believe me, I am Amanda. Let these motherfuckers play one line of me, and I will strike them down. I am so sick and tired of... I was really having a good conversation with Gabby and Nunya, and I really thought we were kind of getting somewhere. And yeah, exactly, Lacey, because it's just not what we do. I mean, we just don't do shit like that. And to strike me when your friends are on panel, okay. That's alright. Payback is a bitch. You won't like me. I left for 15 minutes, and I told everybody I was gonna leave, and it was for not even 15 minutes. So, yeah, the fact that she falsely struck me is comical. But don't worry, she's gonna get hers. I am gonna, every time she even thinks of playing me, I'm going to strike the fuck out of her. Every time. Every time. I think it was set up. They wanted to keep you talking so she could strike you. Nah. I'd be embarrassed to tell if I was her mom. Come on. This is why I stopped talking about this girl. She has to have her parents with her on YouTube. Her parents are in every single live. She's not even worth talking about. She's so fucking weak and pathetic. Like, bitch, go worry about your health and your weight before you worry about YouTube. Just saying. I mean, keep eating the way you are and you won't be around to watch your son graduate high school. So you might want to worry more about your health than worry about what I played for 15 minutes. Just saying. Oh, okay. She just posted a short yesterday of Laura's live. Don't worry, she better hide all those for her because I'm going to go through every single thing. And every time she's got one, she even says Laura, I'm going to go after her. So, good job. Laura said her parents have to be they do have to be with her on YouTube. Her dad and mom are in every single live she's in. Whether she's on panel, whether she's in QB, whether she's in Deets, there's her mommy and daddy. Because, 30-something years old, I guess her parents don't have jobs either. And they just sit in chats with her, watching out for their little girl or their big fat girl, whatever way you want to put it. I don't care. So, alright, so moving on from Hungry Hippo. Guys, I thought people were fucking trolling me before. No, they're not trolling me.
You missed somebody.
There really is a lawsuit of Brian. There really is a lawsuit against Ryan Upchurch. Like, people can't freaking just kick him more when he's down. Like, the kid couldn't get any worse for this lawsuit to come out now. Alright, we're gonna go through this. Like, this is like probably the worst time they could have done this to him.
Juggalos, let me hear that filthy mouth. Fuck, shit, pussy, ass.
Hang on.
Fucking damn, bitch. Yeah. There it is. Chop, chop, slide.
Oh, that's not it. Where is? I was just looking at it. Here it is.
Remember, what album is this on?
Okay. Now, someone should have filled in QB's attorney that this is what a real attorney writes and what pleading should look like. I mean, I know the heading is a little different, but yeah. All right, here we go. David Robertson and Daniel Rodney. This diversity action arises from the defamatory and torturous. Oh, I forgot about Forgotten Whispers. Oh, she's going down too. She's friends with Joneson? Yeah, she's going down too. Joneson is changing the game. All-American Dream Chaser, thank you. Isn't that what this was a joke on? Jonason's still friends with Heels though? David Robertson is a citizen and resident of California. Daniel Rodney is a citizen and resident. Let me address something. Jeanette, I don't care. Don't announce shit like that. Like, there's no reason to announce it. I don't give a fuck. Little girl is gonna learn her lesson.
That's right.
On my time. Not on her time, on my time. So, I personally believe, like, I truly personally believe, guys, we're done with Joneson. Finished. Finite. Bye-bye. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know she's live. I don't want anything. Not even discuss it. She's dead. Done. Let the little chub stir do her thing.
Here we go now.
I personally believe, okay, I believe Ryan was on drugs at this time. I even told Kurt that. I was like, is he smoking meth or shooting meth or something? Because he's got every trait of a meth head right now. He has every single trait of someone who's like freaking out on meth. And he said, no, he's not. I said, I'm telling you, dude, the way he's going off, the way he's neurotic, and I think he was doing it with his ex. I really, truly do. And I've said that before, too. And I told a couple of people that close to him. I was like, are you sure? Because they're like, no, he just smokes pot. I don't believe it. I think he's shooting dope. Like, I really do. And now he seems like totally different. But he was way out there back then. Like, way the fuck out there. And I don't even understand why he was so out there, but he was way out there. What the hell am I body shaming people for? Because the fat ass? In fact, Upchurch himself appeared to understand this. KCJ, I apologize, but I'm not sorry. She struck me over the biggest nonsense that I've ever seen. And she false struck me. So she should worry about her health way more than she needs to worry about striking me. As a result of Upchurch's videos and statements, and by the way, I had her two friends on my panel when she struck me. As a result of Upchurch's videos and statements, plaintiffs have suffered. Forgotten Whispers did. Look, I'm gonna strike anyone that's friends with Joneson, and anyone that plays my video, she's gonna get struck. So any single person that is friends with Joneson and plays my shit is gonna get struck, and they can all go thank Joneson for that. I'm moving on now. Thank you. Resonating back, and any one of these bitches that play my live are going down. Molly's taking all these people out. I'm taking all these people out too. So anyone connected to Joneson plays my live, you might want to think again. Because anyone is now connected to Joneson, I will take out. Do not play my content ever. Ever. And you can all thank your buddy for that. Why does people come to this channel? It seems to be weirdly coordinated that people go to a party that made the statement did so knowing it was or could be false. Man, I need to live in Tennessee because I could get all of these people fucking in court for defamation for my business. Alabama's not this easy. So yeah, Ryan's pretty fucked. This is YouTube headquarters. Woo woo. There it is. YouTube headquarters. Woo woo. They aren't suing YouTube. No, they're not suing YouTube. They aren't suing YouTube. No, they're not suing YouTube. Oh, you thought they were suing YouTube in California? No. You can't sue YouTube, by the way. I looked into it. There it is. YouTube headquarters. Woo!